say, well, here's the clearing. About the trailer and everything. And so the trail I want to make it so it goes down this hill. So right in here. These trees are a little bit in the way. I was kind of thinking in here. I kind of like this a bit better, but then it kind of gets awkward right here. So I think the trail, it's better if it, I actually did drive down here with the quad already. So it's better if it goes down here. And it actually meets up with another road. So it's kind of a steep trail, so you have to know how to drive quads. Get rid of these logs. So it's mainly just light brush in here. And then this trail actually meets up with another old logging trail that we use a lot for checking cattle, or I drive on that trail for fun sometimes. So it's mainly just brush until you get to the end. There's a couple trees. Small trees, I mean there's trees everywhere. But there's a couple trees. So I wanted to just go right through here. So I have to cut out a couple green trees. Mainly, these two big dead ones. And then that one. And last year was. I mean, I could have it right here. I was kind of thinking that. It'd be more fun. So it might be easier to make it to go right there. But I was thinking, I don't know. I don't really want to take out too many trees, but I wanted it to go right down here. To go right in here. I like this entrance so much more. It has a, quote, vibe. So I don't know how else to explain that. And to go in here is kind of a hassle. So I kind of wanted it to go right through here. I mean, there's a stump, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to make it go here. I really wanted it. Well, actually, you could make it a motorcycle trail easily, because then you just cut this brush out of here. Probably don't even have to cut those trees. So if my motorcycle, I think, is too far gone. I may or may not fix it, the Kawasaki. Maybe I'll fix. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna get another cheap one. But I don't know. Motorcycles are kind of a pain. They don't ever work right. It's like I guess it depends on the machine. But I kind of want another motorcycle, but I don't want to keep fixing it all the time. So I guess I'll make this the entrance to the trail. I kind of like this. It's not bad. I really wanted it to go over here, but that'll have to be a snowmobile or motorcycle trail. I should have got mosquito repellent to put on the camera, because the mosquitoes fly in front of the camera and they make that annoying squealing sound. But whatever. People watch every single video on my channel, but just in case, I made a ring for no particular reason. It's just a copper wire I bent in a circle and filed it so it wasn't sharp. That's a good way to make a ring. It's like super simple. And also I just bent it around a bolt. So it comes off, but it stays on nice. It won't fall off. I like the look of that. I don't know why, but yeah. left here, I cut everything and stacked it there so it would look like a processor pile, just because, I thought, well, make it look like a processor pile. It looks like a logging trail. So I like the look of a tree pile there. It makes it look like a logging road or something. So that's why I put those there, and also to get them out of the way. So I made a processor pile just for fun, because the trees were in the way. I had to move them. Crash coming down that hill. You never try to go down hills with trailers, because the trailer puts weight on the hitch. It pushed the back side of the quad and kind of the front side, and I just kind of steered, and this corner just smashed into a tree. But this whole front end is broken. You can see it down there. It's broken. So I'll need to fix that. Maybe what the best option is at this point is to just make a new bumper from scratch, because it's broken down there. I could weld that, but unfortunately, I think it's better to just make a whole new bumper. This original tubing is just so thin, it doesn't matter how strong I make it, it's probably still gonna break. But the whole front end of this quad is all beat up, and the lights point down too far, and the adjusters are broken. So I think these newer quads are just so much stupider than the old ones. The 90s quads don't have stupid, weird-shaped headlights, and they don't have much of this garbage plastic. Like mine just has a straight flat. The front of the plastic is perfectly flat. The headlights are bolted in and screwed in, and they don't need adjusting because they never move, because everything's flat, and it doesn't crash into stuff as much. This just a garbage design from the beginning, because they put stupid bumpers on them, these things, when they're new. So it got damaged before I made this, and that's why I made that. But I mean, I could hammer that out without a problem. It just kind of crashed into a tree. But it didn't tip over, though. It was fine. But I can't go up or down that hill with this trailer anymore. I have to go out that way. Forgot to say that the breakdown there, actually, that's not the same problem. I noticed that before I crashed into that tree. That's fine. No, that's easy enough to fix. No, at least the frame isn't broken. The A-arms aren't broken. I'm going to make a video. I'm going to put the camera on my helmet. I'm going to film all the quad trails I've made, including this one. And I would like to make a few more around here. There's an idea I had for making one up there somewhere. But this is a fun bush to make quad trails in. The chain came off the rail on that thing. Doesn't matter though, I've got everything done. So, I guess that'll be it for this video.